You're known for attacking people's character. You always say that, I'm not talking about Ermis. I'm dissing Nipsey.
Well, see, this is what people don't understand. You have character and you have characteristics. See, your characteristic.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Okay.
And you always say that you're playing the character. So it's like I was watching the Melvin Farmer interview and he was like, "Well, Charleston White is a character, dissing characters." So what is it?
I'm in character on television, right? But I don't promote this character to people. I ain't selling this character. People coming to hear me talk. I don't send out invitations. I don't run commercials on the radio. I don't try to promote albums. You never hear me get online and say, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You never hear me get on here and say, hey, y'all follow me on my Instagram. You never hear me say that. Never. So I'm in character for money, right? I can give a fuck about who not feeling the character. What I do in real life. I'm attacking negative characters. I'm not attacking people.
How was Nipsey Hussle negative?
I'm gonna turn all these bitches into lesbians. I'm gonna turn all these bitches into lesbians. Not my daughter, not my niece. He promoted 60s. He even say, I know it's wrong, but who am I to say it's wrong? Nipsey promoted 60s. Right? I'm a 60 for anything, cuz. So he promoted high that. So come on now. So when he step out of character, he's still 60. Right? Or is he? The difference between me and any other character, I'm saying, hey y'all, I'm in character. Hey y'all, I'm in character. Hey y'all, I'm in character.
But no, I understand what you're saying, but why diss the dead? The dead paid their dues to society, they're gone. Why continue to diss the dead though?
But who said you can't diss the dead? You got the dash there, homie. Who said that the dead is off limits? Where do y'all get this notion from? How is it that this generation of people can love and honor dead people, but not living?
So let me ask you this. What's the Go ahead.
So how can you so love the dead, but wish death on the living?
But what's the difference between you dissing the dead and Foolio making diss songs about the dead? It's the same thing.
No. It's not the same thing, homie. Them people, they went and killed people, homie. They talking about, man, they went and killed. That ain't the same thing, homie. Dog, this is what y'all fail to realize. When they having dinner yesterday for Thanksgiving, nobody in the household was saying Nipsey's name. Nobody. To them, fuck Nipsey. Nipsey got Ermis killed. Had he never been playing this fucking Nipsey character, he would have still been alive. Had he never took on playing, you see what I'm saying? And he was killed by the people he so loved. Nobody jumped. Man, don't you know the president has somebody that'll jump in front of a bullet for him? Don't you know Muammar Gaddafi, Saddam Hussein? Nigga, they had people that'll jump. Nigga, crime, mafia boss. Nigga, they got people that'll jump in front of bullets for them. I went to Ermis' funeral. And I went there. I didn't know Nipsey Hussle. I never heard his song other than Racks in the Middle. They don't play his music down here. Never did. Never played his music. So when Nipsey Hussle died, I had just left California. Had just come back to buy them cars. I'm saying, damn, when I was in Cali, nigga, we went by the store. It was empty. They wasn't playing that nigga music that much on the radio. So when I come home, They celebrating this nigga back home. So I'm saying, man, nigga, we got niggas that done this shit way before him. Man, Marcus Shed. Man, there's a whole bunch of niggas that done shit way before him. Here locally. So I had opportunity to go to the funeral to see what the hoorah is about, this Nipsey Hussle character. When I got there, man, everybody smoking weed for Nip. Everybody in the stands, man, I'm on the floor with the family and the rappers. I can see them people. I can see their facial expression. They wasn't smoking weed like us. I was smoking weed too. I ain't never been to a funeral where you can smoke in front of the casket. And we normally do this at the funeral ground. They played his whole album, which was cussing. Woo woo, it was booming like we was at a concert. All these people was in there for Nipsey Hussle. But them people down there in front of that casket was there for Earmus. And they was sad, homie. They wasn't partying for this Nip character. Right? So it wasn't until the 7-year-old or the little boy, man, Lauren London's son that she had about Lil Wayne, he got up and said this in front of all these people. He said, last night, I had a dream. And Earmus came to me in heaven. He didn't say Nip. He said, Earmus said, what up, killer? Yeah, that's what he called me. So Earmus calling this kid, what up, killer? How can a kid, you see what I'm saying? So when it hit me, man, I put the motherfucking thing out. Nigga, I put the thing out. No, man, this something different. This Earmus guy. Man, they done tricked us with this Nip nigga. Nipsey Hussle will never go down in the history books. But Earmus could. They'll never talk about Nipsey in a college class. But they would about Earmus. But we'll never know about Earmus because we'll always celebrate Nipsey, this character. It's just like us celebrating Alonzo from Training Day and forgetting about Denzel Washington. So I told Lamar say in the interview, when he's in the park in his hood with the Pyrus, he say he not OG so-and-so, he not OG, I told him off, he said, I'm Mr. Kinsley. He understand the difference between the characters. He said that on Boss Talk. He said, I'm not OG Marv, I told him I'm not this. He said, I'm Mr. Kinsley, is what he said. So when I say fuck Nip, man, Nip ain't, fuck the dead. And see, what people fail to realize, there's no consequences to speaking on the dead because the dead is dead. You reap all your consequences, homie, for what you do to the living, the people you disrespect, the thoughts you have when somebody cuts you off on the highway. You honor Nipsey Hussle but disrespect your grandmother. You honor the dead Nipsey Hussle, which is some demonic, satanic kind of shit, by the way. Since you honor the dead, that's demonic and satanic. The dead is dead. You honor the life that they live. Or you use their life as an example on how not to live. But honoring the dead, nah. The dead buries the dead. So it's the dead going down to the graveyard putting flowers. They souls dead and empty because this person gone and lost. It's the dead burying the dead. So you got all this honor for all these dead people, but you can disrespect your community. You disrespect your neighbor. You hate your baby mama. You hate your baby daddy, but you so honor Nipsey Hussle, but you hate the person you laid a seed in. Help me understand this. You don't even know this person, but you know these people. This woman raised you, but you'll disrespect her when she called your phone too much. You'll disrespect your mother because she was once on drugs and she didn't know how to raise you properly, but you still resent her for it, but you cry for these rappers. Man, fuck you and them dead rappers. So Hussle Foolio and them, what I'm doing is something totally, they attacking real life people. Nigga, them ain't character names they saying. Them real people names. So I make sure to never mention Earmus' name in a negative way. I make sure that I honor who I met at the funeral. I heard what I heard about Earmus, homie. I heard about Earmus. Y'all like Nip. Man, fuck Nip. I'm riding with Earmus.